Hello and welcome back to Coating Gaming. We are here for episode number 85 of our 1860 Munich Football Manager 20 series, and in today's episode we have the final Champions League game against AC Milan and then a Bundesliga game against currently 6th place Schalke, which could provide an interesting bit of fun. We are currently, after 13 games played, we've won 9, drawn 4, lost with a goal difference of 28. And it means we are on 31 points, sitting high above, I say high above, we're sitting above Bayern Munich, who are in second place, 2 points behind, 3 points behind, 2 points behind us. I can't do maths. But so far, it is important that we win this game. As you can see, we currently sit in 3rd place. If we lose to AC Milan, we get knocked out of Europe. If we draw to AC Milan, there's a possibility that we go through. So they beat us 4-2 and then they lost 4-1. So no, they are above us on head-to-head as well. So goal difference, head-to-head, everything. Yeah, so basically we need to win for us to be able to go and get second place and qualify for the knockout rounds of the Champions League for the second season in a row. And hopefully we can do this today. And this is going to be the team. Actually, let's have a look at the results since you were last with us. So I believe it was the Freiburg game, yes. So let's get rid of non-competition. Freiburg, or is it Freiburg? Here we go. So we went and annoyingly drew 2-2 to Leipzig in the Bundesliga. We then beat AS Monaco 4-1, like I previously mentioned. We beat Augsburg 2-0 in the Bundesliga, lost 3-0 to Manchester City, won 3-0 against Hoffenheim, and then won 2-0 against Bayer Leverkusen, which is why we're in such a decent position in the league. But now we have to go to AC Milan, or we host AC Milan, sorry. We have to come up against them, and this is the team that we're going to put out for this game. I've gone big, because if you don't go big, you might as well go home. We've got Kregelmeyer in goal, a back four of Chernov, Lastra, Stoyanov and João Roberto, with Munoz and Beauregard in the midfield too, with Alfredino, Malay, Hernan and Sherdan up front. Chernov is currently only recommended for 45 minutes of football, but I have got Hager on the bench that we could bring on in his place at half-time if and when we need to. Obviously, I'll attempt to give him a little bit more game time than that, but not too much. So let's get into it, and hopefully we can do the business here. We are favourites currently, which is good. We have got strong recent form. That is fair. We haven't won against them yet. This could be bad. Let's get into it, and hopefully we can get a good result here that will set us up for the Bundesliga game afterwards. And we can go and get 2 wins out of 2. Phil Foden's in the team. Interesting. And Donnarumma as well, still there. Jesus God, Christ. Okay. Yeah, we can potentially secure a qualification for the first knockout round with a win. So I'm expecting you to deliver here. And no one bar Malay actually took notice of that. So I will have faith in you. Everyone's all geared up for it now. Come on, lads. Let's get into this as they kick off from left to right, wearing their away black and red kit rather than their red and black kit that they normally have. And we are in our home white with a blue stripe and black shorts as we have Chernov straight away getting involved. 1.5 minutes on the clock. Munoz out to Beauregard, finds Hernan, Alfredino, João Roberto, on the overlap, running through, has a shot, probably should have squared it. Donnarumma keeps the ball in his hands, and Chernov again with another throw-in. Malay into Alfredino, now back to Malay. What can we do here? Has a wild shot. It is, to put it bluntly, a wild shot, but it's well wide. Hopefully we can get the all-important goal here. Beauregard goes back towards Stoyanov, almost loses possession though. He goes all the way back to Kregelmeyer now, and we look to build from the back from our keeper. Stoyanov now in towards Lastra. Finds Chernov on this near side. And is running forward now, looking for some forward passes. Goes back to Munoz, finds Beauregard again. Out to Hernan, who tips it over towards Roberto. Cross comes in. Alfredino is there, and Alfredino scores. Come on, lad. We've got this. We've got the opening goal. Alfredino's 5th of the season. And we do, with that, move up to 2nd place. Now, obviously, we are hoping that City beat Monaco. They should do. They haven't lost a game so far. We did draw with them, I believe. Oh, no. They have drawn a game somewhere. I don't know what game they drew. But hopefully, as Malay's running forward past every tackle, has a shot, deserved a goal on that. Yeah, we are currently 1 point above AS Monaco as their game is currently drawing. João Roberto has taken a knock. Henna now with a free kick. Goes for the goal but doesn't beat the wall. Chernov now back to João Roberto. We're looking to build. But nothing doing here. João Roberto might have suffered a calf strain. Oh my god. I don't know what to do there. Chernov into Malay. Back to Chernov. Alfredino is in a lot of space. Sherdan is there, and Sherdan needs to score. Alfredino was in so much space in their penalty area. We need to get a second. We need to put a little bit more distance between us, because one chance can derail the whole plan for us. Malay's only on 6.3. I don't understand. He's been involved in everything, but it's just, I guess his final pass hasn't been that great. Okay, yeah. Don't guard against the complacency here. Sherdan needs to be pepped up again. Hernan not having a great game as well. Maybe his free kick straight into the wall did that for him. But like I said, one chance for them is going to be more than enough to derail our entire plan here. We are risking Chernov a little bit longer than we should do. Foden now take a corner. Oh my god! Oh my god, what's happened? It's offside. As Sebastiano Esposito takes the lead for Manchester City, which is great news for us. That puts even more distance between us and Monaco. But obviously, a goal for Milan here could be painful. Roberto with a fantastic sliding tackle. It is on a yellow card, so it's not something I want to see too often of him. But Hernan is now running all the way down to the opposite end of the pitch. Cross comes in, Sherdan's there. Donnarumma saves. Might have been offside, maybe not. Hasn't been called. They've brought off an attacking midfielder and brought a striker on. Interesting. I think at what point do I bring Henrique in as a defensive midfielder? Malay tries to find a ball. Who he has? Oh, Sherdan tries to capitalise on a mistake from the defender, and he needs to be scoring now. Alfredino with a corner on this near side. Ball comes in towards Lastra. Doesn't get his head on it, and they look to counter us here. We've got a lot of men coming back. Foden now, what can he do on this near side? Goes inside. They've whipped it. Chernov with a header. Doesn't really go anywhere. I think 65 minutes. Here we go. Malay has had a awful game, to be perfectly honest. Beauregard can only play there. Right, we're going to get Chernov off. I don't want to do all three substitutions. I'm just going to leave it as that. We're going to get Hager on and Henrique. Come on, Murillo. Shore up that defence. As there is an almost wild ball, but Beauregard picks the ball back up, finds Manoz towards Lastra. Beauregard again, now looking to go forward as it's now 2-1 to City. Out of nowhere, Hernan with a shot. Goes well wide. Monaco giving a good fight in that game. Now 3-0, it's all going off. Goals galore in that game. If you were watching us on BT Sport, you should probably turn over the channel and watch that game. Right, João Roberto is looking like he might need to come off. I'm going to bring Hall on and I'm going to drop them back to support. Hall can't really play there, but he can play there better than anyone else can. Hopefully this doesn't come in to bite us now. Hernan with a throw in near side, finds Sherdan, back to Hernan. Hall on an overlap, he can cross the ball, goes back to Hernan now, into the opposition penalty area. Manoz, Alfredino, trying to work it into a chance. We've been dispossessed here and there's a chance for a counter-attack. They go long. Stoyanov with a fantastic header and we're coming back straight at him now. We're going to counter the counter. Hernan, ball comes in, Alfredino's there. Finds Hager on the overlap. Cuts inside to Manaz. Inside to Henrique. Back to Hager. That was a beautiful little ball there. Manaz now. Cross comes in. Beauregard. Hernan is there. And he cannons it off the bar. Or the post. And there's still time remaining. And I am getting nervous. It is squeaky bum time. Let's drop everything down. Compact the midfield. Let's not. I am still unbalanced. I'm going to go cautious. Hager with a throw in that near side. He's going to waste as much time as physically possible. You get almost dispossessed by Esposito. There's another Esposito going in this game. What's happening here? Have they just subbed on Sebastiano Esposito from Man City? Are they trying to con this game? Oh my god, Esposito now on the wing. Hager with a fantastic sliding tackle. It was precise, pinpoint. It was great. Come on, Phil Foden with a corner on the near side. Back post. Over the top of the bar, and it is a goal kick, and there are 4 minutes of added time. Come on, lads. We can do this. They've gone 3 at the back and very defensive. They've overloaded the midfield. Manaz there. Hager goes long. All over now. Come on. And the final whistle goes. Jesus Christ. It was very, very touch and go for the last 5 minutes. But we did get what we wanted to. A thoroughly professional job. Well done, lads. And in 2 days' time, 3 days' time, we go face Schalke. Which is interesting. We received 2.5 million and then 300,000 for unallocated match prize money. Roberto is injured. Oh my god. I probably should have taken him off. We're going to leave him to the physio. We have qualified for first knockout round. Espirito Santo is angry at losing, which is all well and good. Right, you will join me in the Schalke game where hopefully we can get another win. Whew, that was close. We are back and we have made some changes to the team. We've obviously had to make one because Jariberto is injured. We have made some more for fitness issues and giving game time to other people who can probably make their mark on this game and hopefully get a good result for us. So we've got Kregel in goal, a back four of Hager, Brandoni, Stoyanov and Henrique. Dimitri this time, not Murillo. Brandoni comes in for Lastra because I don't want him to get a yellow card in this game and then be out for the Bayern Munich game, which is next. So Brandoni comes in, Lastra won't even feature on the bench for us just to save him for that game. We've got Carabali and Hall in the midfield too. I don't actually know which is my preferred midfield too. I'm just rotating because people are getting annoyed with the game time they're getting. So obviously Beauregard and Munoz played last game, so Carabali and Hall come in because they're going to be fresher. We've got Andari, De Napoli and Sakamani all supporting Sheridan up front. You cannot leave Sheridan out. He is a bit unhappy because he's wanted by clubs. He's wanted by Liverpool and left Let's go to Madrid. So he's wanting to move to a bigger club, but we have got him on a nice long deal, at least 3 years. I think it's 3 more years at the club. So, or it's actually only 2. It's actually only 2.5 more years, which is interesting. So maybe when he stops getting annoyed, we'll offer him a new contract, up his wages a bit. He's on £100,000 per week currently, but he is our star man and he has been scoring goals at 94,000. Sorry, he has been scoring goals for fun the past since he came through at Genk, really. But the past 3 years for us, especially, he came on free as well. Sheridan was ridiculous. Snapped him up after his work permit for West Ham, I believe, failed. 21 goals the first season in the league, 27 overall. Next season, 21 overall. This season, 13 so far in 15 appearances. 3 of them have been substitutes, so he is on fire this season. He's probably thinking he could get a move to a bigger club, but unfortunately for him, he's stayed here long term. I don't intend to let him go, and if I am going to let him go, it's for his release clause of 100 million. He has got a 10% sell-on fee in his contract, which is a bit annoying. But it was what we had to do to get his wage down to get him here first. Yeah, I expect nothing but a win to keep our good run going. Norberto De Napoli is getting sold at some point. He's starting to piss me off. He was unsettled at the club, so he started wanting to either be allowed to go home for like a month or he wanted to just leave. And if I can get someone in cheaper and younger in January, then yeah, sure, he can go. But we need to focus on Schalke today, and hopefully we've got enough people in this team to make a bit of a difference. But they are somewhat destroying us currently. 4 shots to our 0. Make that 5. What the hell is happening here? Lads, do you want to do something? Christ. They're coming at us again. Tackle comes in, but we don't get to him. I mean, have we... What? Lads, get hold of the ball. What are you doing? We've been outplayed on every inch of this football pitch. Do something. Holy crap, is this... Have we been partying too hard at qualifying for the knockout stages? Is that what it is? Thank God Kregelmeyer is actually on point today, as he normally is. But Jesus Christ, lads, wake up. Come on. And they've scored. And it actually doesn't look like we're anywhere near them. Scored from a corner as well. That's embarrassing, lads. Come on. Can we have a highlight? Bloody Nora. We've had 1 shot on target, apparently. 1 shot overall and 1 on target. But literally nothing's been happening. Holy crap. We need to actually press them a bit more, lads. When you're pressing in urgencies on extremely urgent. Come on. We're just letting them just... What? I don't understand what's happening. I actually can't fathom what's happening. Oh, Daniel. Oh, VAR. Oh, the debate rages on. Now, I understand that they're trying to actively show VAR in a football game. It's meant to be realistic, or as close to realistic as you can get in a video game. Mahi with another good goal from a penalty. He is an absolute arse. Always scores against us. So I understand VAR has to be in this game, but I don't care if he goes to the little monitor. You're a game. You know if it's a penalty or not. Just tell me on the bottom bit that VAR has given a penalty. Or blow the whistle and then say VAR has given a penalty. I don't need the referee to look at the monitor, because it just wastes too much time. And are we actually going to get a highlight here? Sakamani into Hall now. Stoyanov, we are way too cautious. Brandoni, back to Kregelmeyer. Into Karabali. He goes back to Brandoni. That is a absolute hospital pass. And somehow we've survived that. But I don't understand what's happened. Just push them. Use tighter marking. Stop letting them have so much of this bloody ball. Here we go. There might be a highlight before the half-time whistle as Hager is just floating. Ice skating. Sakamani now into Henrique. Can we find a cross here? Sakamani, Sherdan, Di Napoli. And these are the things. These are the chances that we need to be putting away. We're 2-0 down here, and I actually don't know. I don't know who's at fault. And Dari's coming off. Get Alfredino in. I don't understand. Enrique's having a bad game, but I don't know if anyone's come on for him. We're just being absolutely outpassed, outplayed. And this hasn't happened at all this season, as they've got another free kick. Kregelmeyer makes a good diving catch. I'm going to tell them to stay on their feet, because we've given away 12 fouls, and that can't be a good thing. As they're looking to come at us again, Mahi now tries to slot the ball in. Doesn't quite work out. They do have a shot in the end that goes well wide. And it looks like we're going to slump to our first loss. And we're actually being outplayed completely. As the header's going forward to no one, literally to no one. There's a person next to you. Get your header on target towards a teammate. Mahi now running forward. Good goal. GG. That's it. We've lost. I'm calling it there. There's still 30 minutes to go in this game, but I've seen nothing, and I mean nothing, that would suggest we will get back into this game. Alfredino with a corner, and just as I fucking say that, Brandoni goes and scores his second goal of the season. Look at this. This is embarrassing, lads. Although if we get 3 goals from corners, I'll be happy. Di Napoli with a corner. Nope. Looks like they're going to counter with us now. We need to stop this. Shut this down straight away. Hall, actually. There might be a chance here. Alfredino now goes long towards Sakamani, who has an acrobatic shot. And have we suddenly come alive, lads? I'm going to go positive here. Di Napoli with another... Wow, lad. You should not be taking on corners. Cross over the top towards Sakamani here. Should keep it in. Gets tackled though, dispossessed, and they look to run forward now towards the halfway line. Nothing doing. They've got another throw in. Come on. If we're going to get a goal, we need to get 2. Let's make this interesting. Alfredino wins the ball back now. He's running forward. Sherdan trying to keep on side. There's no one in front of Alfredino here. He has a shot, and that is piss poor. If you're going to shoot, go into the box. Don't get to the box and shoot. The highlight is continuing here, which leads me to think we're going to concede a 4th. Mahi now is just running past everyone. Oh my god. Di Napoli, get off. Get off my pitch. Look at the amount of yellow cards here. This is ridiculous. There's a free kick from wide and deep. Malay to take. Whips it in towards Stoyanov. Sakamani actually had a header there. Stoyanov does pick the ball back up. Cross comes in towards Hall. Gets beaten. Malay will pick the ball back up though. Enrique now looking to go forward. Highlight ends. Stoyanov into Sakamani. And we've actually come alive the second half, and it's really annoyed me because we've been absolutely done first half. Alfredino gets dispossessed in a really poor way. Brandoni wins the ball back. Carabali now. And Carabali has a shot, and if that would have gone in, I'd start believing. Still 20 minutes to go though. And we're actually making it a half-decent game. Right, Carabali's going to come off. Manoz is going to come on. Bit more suited to long shots is Carabali. Oh, Manoz, sorry. Let's win this ball back. Let's get a second before we make the sub. If we get a second, I can dream that we're gonna win this or draw this game. If we concede here though, Enrique with a fantastic challenge, needs to do it again. Cross comes in, back post. Hager needs to be more alive to that. Come on, Brandoni now from this goal kick. Stoyanov. Everyone's got yellow cards. Enrique hasn't on this near side though. Running forward, finds Sakamani, who is on a yellow card. Enrique in towards Hall. Goes back all the way to Kregelmeyer. Finds Brandoni, and we can look to go forward now. Has a lot of time on his hands. Hager now. Alfredino's making a run. It's not the right run though. Needs to be on the overlap a bit more. Manoz into Hager. Goes inside. Finds Alfredino. Gets dispossessed. And can we win this ball back? I think Stoyanov will get it. He will. He looks to go forward. He's doing a fantastic run, but he gets dispossessed so easily here. And they're through us. And Kregelmeyer is an absolute god. Keeping us in this game, but I don't think it's going to matter. Let's go attacking. Let's demand more from them. We've got a throw in deep in our half. Enrique to take. Goes, oh. The amount of mistakes in this game that I've witnessed there's been more mistakes in this game than I have seen so far this season. Hands down, a lot more. Now, I've seen rash tackles. I've seen red cards for two-footed tackles from someone from behind, right? And I actually think that this game has produced worse things that have happened, worse mistakes. And Mahi's I'll show you how many goals he scores this season. He's just ridiculous. He's like always up there with top goal scorer every season. Enrique is about to get yellow carded. It doesn't matter because the final whistle goes and we do suffer our first defeat. That is not good enough. It means we can now be caught Bayern do have a game in hand with us, 2 points behind. So if they win, then they will catch us. Dortmund lost though, which is a good thing, I guess. Bloody hell. Munchen Gladbach won 5-4 against Hamburg. Oh my Christ. How many pens were in that game? Oh no, how many? Jesus Christ. Hat-trick there. Right. That can wait. There's 2 hat-tricks in that game. Ridiculous. Matteo Mahi, right? 26-year-old French guy. He's incredible. Just look at... This is from an attacking midfielder. Look at it. Let's go look at the overall. 15 overall. 15 overall. 17 overall. 22 overall. 15 overall. He's already got 10 goals this season in 21 competitions. 21 appearances in all competitions. He is just another level. Look at him. If I could get this guy. If I could sign this guy, it'd be fantastic. It's not going to happen. He's on 200,000 or 185,000. My God. Right, let's see when we will come back. We just paid more money out for Brandoni because he played so many games. Let's have a look. I don't know when the draw for it is. I don't know when the draw for this is. Does it actually show? I think it's January, isn't it? Transfer opens. Isn't it January or February? Squad registration there. So maybe before then? No idea. I think it's in January. So we'll come back for... Well, yeah, let's go for the... we'll come back for the Nuremberg and Kaiserslautern doubleheader here at the end of the January transfer window. Might not do any business. I don't know if we've got any money left. No, we've just got wage budget remaining. So unless we sell people, we aren't going to get anyone in. But thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed this episode, make sure to click that like button, comment and subscribe. If you're doing it subscribing, make sure you click the notification bell to stay up to date with everything on the channel. But until next time, goodbye.